Fans are mourning the loss of TikTok star John E. Crawley, more commonly known as King Beard. The social media star was best known for his comedic reactions to food videos.
Currently, he is in the ICU, and he's having trouble breathing. He's on a breathing machine, and things are getting even worse. He's going to have his breathing machine taken away tomorrow, and he's going to have a trach installed. So things are getting really bad.
Honestly, it just goes to show you that life is such a fragile thing, bro. Life really is such a fleeting thing. You could, die at any moment. So enjoy your life. Hug your loved ones, right? I always say this, but make sure you take every second to enjoy yourself.
He was just so funny and genuine, and just knowing that he's not gonna make any more content is literally my emotions are just out the window. They're like, just no thank you. We're just not gonna function now because this is too much. But yeah, that makes me really freaking sad.
The social media world is mourning the unexpected loss of John Crawley, better known to millions as KingBeardX, a beloved TikTok creator who rose to fame with his distinctive beard, infectious laugh, and heartwarming content. His sudden passing has sent shockwaves through the online community, leaving fans and fellow creators struggling to make sense of this devastating loss. John Crawley didn't set out to become famous. His journey to social media stardom began organically, with simple videos that showcased his authentic personality and genuine interaction.
We start by unraveling it from the center and...
That is not the correct way to eat a cinnamon roll. That is not the way you're supposed to do it. That is some false information about the cinnamon roll, and I don't appreciate it. You're gonna have all these goofy children walking around eating the cinnamon rolls the wrong way.
What set KingBeardX apart was his remarkable ability to connect with viewers through the screen, making each follower feel like they were part of his extended family. His iconic beard became his trademark, earning him the nickname that would become his online identity. But it wasn't just his distinctive appearance that captured attention. It was his warmth, humor, and the genuine joy he brought to every video. Through short clips that often featured everyday moments, reactions, and interactions with family members, KingBeardX built a following that transcended typical social media fame. There was something special about the way he made you feel seen. He wasn't putting on an act or trying to be someone he wasn't. That beard might have been his trademark, but it was his heart that kept people coming back. As his following grew into the millions, KingBeardX remained remarkably grounded. Unlike many influencers who changed their content or persona as fame increased, Crawley maintained his authenticity. His videos continued to feature the same genuine reactions, family moments, and slice-of-life content that had initially endeared him to viewers. Even when he hit those big follower milestones, he was still the same guy who started making videos just for fun. That's why so many of us felt like we actually knew him. By the time of his passing, KingBeardX had amassed millions of followers across various platforms, with his TikTok videos regularly receiving hundreds of thousands or even millions of views. But for those who followed him closely, the numbers were secondary to the connection they felt with the man behind the beard. The news of John Crawley's death broke suddenly in early August 2025, sending ripples through social media as devastated fans sought confirmation and details. Initial reports were sparse, leaving many in disbelief and hoping the information was incorrect. Sadly, as family members began to acknowledge the loss, the heartbreaking reality became clear. KingBeardX had indeed passed away. According to information released by family members, Crawley passed away in August 2025 due to complications from health issues that had been quietly plaguing him for years. While he rarely discussed his health struggles on camera, those close to him revealed that he had been battling severe obesity, chronic insomnia, and related health complications that had gradually worsened over time. John struggled with his health for years, but he kept it private. His weight had reached a dangerous level, and he was dealing with sleep apnea and insomnia that left him exhausted. Despite encouragement from loved ones to seek treatment, he often prioritized his content creation over his well-being. What made the news particularly shocking was that Crawley had skillfully masked these health issues in his videos, appearing energetic and upbeat even when he was struggling physically. His last TikTok, uploaded less than 48 hours before the announcement, showed him laughing and engaging with comments as usual, giving no indication of the serious health crisis he was facing. This sentiment was echoed across platforms as the news spread, with many followers unaware of the severe health problems hidden behind the jovial persona they had come to love. Close friends later revealed that Crawley's lifestyle had had become increasingly sedentary as his social media career took off. Long hours filming content, irregular eating patterns, and the stress of maintaining his online presence contributed to a decline in his physical health that ultimately proved fatal. Medical reports indicated that his heart, strained by obesity and the effects of chronic sleep deprivation, simply couldn't keep up. In the wake of John Crawley's passing, the online community's response demonstrated the profound impact he had made during his time as a content creator. A GoFundMe campaign was quickly established to support Crawley's family with funeral expenses and other needs during this difficult time. The response was immediate and overwhelming, with the campaign raising more than $2,400 within the first day alone. By the end of the week, the amount had grown substantially as the wider social media community learned of his passing. The revelation about Crawley's health struggles prompted important conversations about self-care in the creator community. Many fellow TikTokers began sharing their own challenges with maintaining healthy habits while meeting the demands of constant content creation. Some even pledged to make lifestyle changes in honor of KingBeardX. John gave us so much joy, but at a cost we didn't see. He was putting everyone else's happiness before his own health. If there's anything we can learn from this tragedy, it's that we need to take care of ourselves first. No amount of likes or followers is worth your life. Family members expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support, though they largely maintained privacy during their time of grief. In a brief statement, they acknowledged his health struggles. John brought joy to millions, but privately fought battles with his weight and sleep that he couldn't overcome. We hope his story reminds others to prioritize their health, even when life gets busy. No career success is worth sacrificing your well-being. The community response extended beyond social media, with local news outlets covering the story and highlighting how a content creator from their area had built such a significant following despite his personal challenges. These stories emphasized both KingBeardX's impact and the hidden toll that his lifestyle ultimately took. As the initial shock of John Crawley's passing begins to give way to reflection, conversations have shifted to the legacy he leaves behind and the sobering lessons his life and death hold for the broader creator community. KingBeardX's impact extends far beyond entertainment, touching on deeper themes of authenticity, connection, and the often invisible costs of digital fame. Perhaps the most significant aspect of Crawley's legacy is how he demonstrated the power of authenticity in the often artificial world of social media. In an environment where many creators carefully craft personas or chase trends, KingBeardX stood out by simply being himself. His success proved that viewers hunger for genuine connection, even through the barrier of a screen. Yet his story also serves as a cautionary tale about the physical toll of content creation and the dangers of neglecting self-care. Medical professionals speaking about his case have noted that the combination of obesity, chronic insomnia, and the stress of maintaining his online presence created a perfect storm of health risks that ultimately proved fatal. John's case highlights a growing problem we're seeing among content creators. Pressure to constantly produce content, respond to followers, and maintain a certain image can lead to serious neglect of basic health needs like proper nutrition, physical activity, and adequate sleep. These aren't just quality of life issues. They can be life or death. His passing has sparked important conversations about creator well-being and the invisible pressures that come with building and maintaining an online presence. While Crawley never publicly complained about his health struggles, those close to him have revealed that his demanding content schedule often meant sacrificing sleep, exercise, and proper meals, choices that contributed significantly to his declining health. We forget sometimes that the people we watch are real people with real lives and real bodies that need care. When someone passes away from preventable health issues, especially at such a young age, it's a stark reminder that behind every username is a human being who needs proper rest, nutrition, and care. The response to KingBeardX's death has also highlighted the unique grief experienced when losing someone known primarily through digital connection. Many followers have expressed struggling with feeling profound sadness over someone they had never met in person, yet who had been a regular presence in their daily lives through content. When you watch someone's videos day after day, you develop a connection. Your brain doesn't always distinguish between people you know in real life and those you feel like you know through media. The grief people are expressing for KingBeardX is legitimate and shouldn't be dismissed. In response to the revelations about Crawley's health struggles, several major content creator platforms have announced new wellness initiatives aimed at helping influencers balance career demands with physical health. These programs include access to fitness coaches, nutritionists, and mental health professionals, specializing in the unique challenges faced by those in the digital spotlight. As platforms continue to archive his content, KingBeardX's videos remain accessible, creating a digital legacy that allows his joy and spirit to live on. Many fans have expressed finding comfort in returning to favorite videos, though the experience is now bittersweet, knowing the health struggles hidden behind his smile. John Crawley's life reminds us of the profound impact one person can have through simply sharing their authentic self with the world. But his death serves as a powerful reminder that no amount of online success is worth sacrificing physical health and well-being. Though his time was cut tragically short by health complications that might have been prevented with proper self-care, KingBeardX's legacy lives on through the millions of lives he touched with his content, the community he built, and the hard lessons his story has taught the creator community. The beard may have been what got our attention, but it was the man behind it who captured our hearts. I just wish he had taken care of that heart as well as he took care of his followers. Rest in peace, King. Your reign may have ended too soon, but your impact and your warning will be felt for years to come.